Hi everybody. If you can hear me and see me, give me a thumbs up or shoot me a heart or something like that. Let me know you're watching. Are you here? Are you here with me for a move and groove and stretch and bend and a little meditation at the end? Are you here? Oh yeah. Hi Kate. Yay. I'm going to do this. We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. I saw that my girl Jeanette was on a little while ago. I accidentally, hi Bonnie. I accidentally started recording like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, and I stopped and I'm restarting. So, if you guys are tuning in right now, for the first, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, the moving and groove part, if you've got some music that you want to play, a song or, something that, a song that you love, that gets you going, that gives you some energy and some good vibes, go ahead and put that on if you like. And, get that going. It'll be fun. Hi, Andrea. So glad you guys are watching. And also, please let me know on my Facebook page if there's anything that you, by doing, me doing what I'm doing for you, if you get inspired by, oh, I wish she would do this or we would do that, let me know. Just shoot me an email. I'm not a hard person to find. Or not an email, well, you can if you have my email address, but my Facebook message or whatever. I'm more than happy to see what we can put together. Hi, Cheryl. Looking forward to Sunday, doing our FaceTime party on Sunday. Let's see, checking the time. We've got 1 minute. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. I used to teach aerobics prior to teaching yoga. So I've been teaching yoga for 20 years, and 15 years prior from that, I taught aerobics, and I used to just love it. It just enlivened me, and so I feel like I'm getting that aerobic thing going today when we do. Hi Ed, hi Sharon. Once we get going, once I get going, I won't be seeing who's chiming in. Hey, good. And so I'll be just doing my thing. And it is time. It is 12 o'clock. So if you have some music, put it on. I'm not going to put it on because I think it might get muffled. Okay, so, all right, let's take a nice deep inhale. Arms reach all the way up. Exhale it out. Take a nice deep inhale. Arms reach up, all the way up. Good, and let's move that. Exhale it all the way out. Another very deep inhale. And exhale all the way out. I've been inspired by Kate Orendale. I don't think I'm saying her name right, her last name right, but she inspired me to add this to the stretch part of it. And so here we go. Let's take some jumping jacks. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, let's get our groove on. 7, 8, here we go, across the body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and get breathing. And 8, and curl it up. Kick your buns. All right, I'm going to try to count along with this as I talk. And I like to build some energy with this. Here we go. 7. I might be off on the count. Let's not worry about it. Knees up. So we're building some energy. We're getting some good vibes going. So I was thinking, like, how about we spread these good vibes out? How about we spread them out? Right, and we want to send these good vibes and positive thoughts. Some squats. Here we go. Squat it down. Down and up. Down and up. So this energy that we're building, these good vibes that we're building, this sense of feeling maybe a little empowered. Can we send these good vibes out? Right, 2. Some people who are out there in the front line, the nurses, The teachers who are teaching online, let's send it out. And squat it down. We're going to turn to the right and do the whole thing. Let's go to the right. Jacks, let's go. 1 and 2. Good. I don't know if I can count and talk at the same time, so just follow along with me. So these good vibes, who do you want to send your good vibes out? Who do you want to send your good vibes out? Who needs some positive affirmations? Who needs some good support and love? Here we go, cross the body. Good, send it out to the elders, to the children, to the caregivers. Good, send it out to the shop owners. Send it out to all the people that are struggling. Let's give them right from our bodies, sending it out. Let's kick the butt. Sending it out. Good vibes. Now, you may be by yourself or not. Who do you want to send your good vibes out? Who do you want to share this good energy with? Say it. Say it. Say it loud. And even if you want to repeat them again, the nurses, the doctors, the caregivers, the elderly, the young, the ones on the front lines. How about the trash collectors? Knees up, the trash collectors, and the mail carriers, and the ones who are working in the grocery stores. Let's squat it down. Last one. Here we go. And squat. And breathe. And breathe. Good. So just keep moving and taking these few moments to know that you are building strength. You are building endurance. You are building tenacity, right? Which strengthens the immune system, right? And then when we are strong, we can send those vibes out to the world, to our community, to our family, to our loved ones. Last one. Good. Let's turn to the right, turn to the back. I'm going to face you, but turn to the back. Let's go, jacks. And breathe. Breathe. How are you guys doing? Let out some noise. Ah! Feels good. Let all that tension out of your body. We don't need to hold on to it. Let it go. Let it go. If it's stored in our body, it can create a dis-ease of being, and we don't want that. No. Stretch it across your body. A dis-ease. We want an ease of being. An ease of being. So we release the tensions. We release the stress. And breathe. Think positive. Not letting the virus psychologically get into our bodies. Breathe. Let's kick those heels up. Kick them up. Kick them up. Good. Doing great. I so want to do a grapevine now, but I want to stay right in your view. Good. I know you're probably facing the back wherever you are, possibly. Okay, here we go. Knees up, knees up. Woo. Good. Knees up, knees up. All right. Good. Thinking about all your loved ones, your family, your friends, and thinking about maybe even the goodness that has come out of this. Let's squat it down, down, and down, and down. Right, so much goodness, so much coming together. Right, the waters are clearer. The sky is bluer. We can hear the birds singing. And squat it down. And lift. And there's a level of presence and listening that may have not been there as much before. And squat. Let's turn it to the right. Here we go, jacks. Breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. So, I love this because I feel like I need to move. I need to move. I need to shake this stagnant energy in my body out. Cross the body, go. Good, really stretch it out. Get into it. Good. Not just going through the motion, but your full range of motion. Reach it out. Like every move matters. Like every breath matters. Let's kick the heels up. Go. Kick them up. Whew. Kick them up. Touch your butt. Touch your butt. Keep your chest lifted, your heart open. Good. Good. Try not to collapse your body, right? So collapse your body, then everything follows that. Open your body. Open your eyes. Knees up, knees up. Woo. Knees up. Good. You guys staying with me? I think I hear you said, yeah. Woo. Knees up, knees up. Good, feel your body heating up, warming up, strengthening, burning away what we don't need, what we don't need. Let's squat it down, down, and up. Imagine that. As your body heats up, imagine burning away negativity, burning away our sense of hopelessness, right? Burning away that we can't grow stronger from this. Sending hope to those who are struggling. Hope to those who are struggling. Good, and sit it back. And sit it back. Good, and sit it back. Come all the way up, all the way up. And let's take it back to the center. Nice deep inhale. Exhale it all the way out. So there's been loss. There has been sadness. A very dear friend of mine lost her brother. So broken from that. And it breaks my heart to just think about that all. Bring our feet together. Cross all but your index fingers, and let's tilt it over. I think I need to just go right with you and not mirror. Tilt it over to the right. So our prayers are with those who are struggling. Our prayers are with those who are in the hospital. So now let's take that energy that we built out and sent out. Now let's send them to those who don't have enough hope on their own. Lift up and over to the other side now. Those who are in the hospital, those who are compromised. And the ones that have lost their lives, may their journey be that of ease. May they know that they are so loved. Come back to center. Turn your palms out. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Reach your fists down, out, away, and up. Good. And let the heart open here. And with your heart open, taking a few moments to feel. To just feel. And sometimes when we move our bodies, it stirs up stored emotions and feelings. So if you feel like crying, if you feel like laughing, if you feel that your stomach is in knots, feel it all. Try not to bypass and push away, right? Feel it all so we can move through this without continuously suppressing and suppressing. Nice deep inhale, exhale it out. Bending your knees, lowering down, belly, ribs, chest. Finally, your head. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling and your arms up and over. Let your head dangle. Let's work with gravity. Letting your head dangle. If you need to bend your knees, go ahead and bend your knees. Taking the strain off the hamstrings or any tightness of the back. If your back's been bothering you, neck's been bothering you, no surprise. We're storing up all the world's energy in our body. We have the weight of the world, right, driving into our bodies. So let's release it. Let's let it go. Let it go so we can step into the world with faith, with hope. and breathe. Bend your knees, place your hands down onto the floor. Step your left foot back. Your left foot back, chest is forward. Good, draw your right hip back. Good, even get your thumb in the crease of that right hip. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, making sure the right knee is over that right ankle. Place your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Place your right hand on your thigh so you can press your thigh away so you're not dumping and dropping your body into your leg. Push it away and then extend this right arm up, and let's breathe right here. So start to settle back into your own body now. Settle back into your own body. Notice the sensations. Know where there is tightness. Notice where the resistance is. Hanging on, clenching on. Breathe deeply. Notice what's trying to attach itself to you. Breathing deeply, letting it go through each exhalation. Right hand down, right hand down. Lift your hips and hinge back. Of course, you can come down onto your left knee. Breathe, chest is forward and fold. See where you go with this and make any adjustments you need to. Right, do what feels good in your body, even if it's something completely different than what I'm doing. Maybe just to connect is good enough. Maybe you're just watching. Good. Now let's walk the hands back a little bit further, and we're going to flex our foot. Flex our foot, toes up, toes up, toes up. Breathe. I'm going to switch sides. Okay, so we have the toes up. You guys stay right there. Right toes up, stay right there. Breathe. Breathe. Good, it's a little bit deeper stretch behind this right leg. I'm feeling it. Starting to run a little bit these days. It feels good to get my lots of oxygen and get my heart beating a little bit more, and my lungs working a little bit more. Right foot down, right foot down. Good, you're going to stay on the ball of that left foot, but get solid right here. Bring your hands onto your right thigh. Push the right thigh away. Bend your left knee a little bit. Bend that left knee so you can lift up the hips, level the hips. Breathe. Nice and steady. If you need to, you can spiral the left heel down to bring a little bit more stability. No problem. Or stay on the ball of that left foot. Good, bring your arms up. Bring them up. Take the right hand to the nape of the neck, left hand on that right elbow, right hand's going to gently move down the spine. Breathe. Left arm out. Take the left arm behind your back, low back, mid back, upper back. Maybe you'll grab your fingers. Keep the front hips lifted. Breathe. Right, release cleansing breaths as needed. And breathe. Straighten out your right leg. Turn your right foot in. Lengthening your spine. Your feet are parallel to each other. Breathe. Now, if you need to, you can keep your left hand on your right elbow. You take both hands behind your back. Switch the positioning with your arms at any time. We're going to come down just halfway. Halfway. Chest is forward. Good. And assess here. How you doing? How are the shoulders? How are you? Take a moment. If you need to switch positioning with your arms, go right ahead. Take the right hand behind your back or low back or even at your hips. And then take another very deep inhale and then exhale, continue down. You'll feel a deeper stretch in the shoulders. Breathe. Good, so feel gravity. The gravitational field, just drawing your body down into the earth. Go with it. And breathe. Inhale, come halfway up. Extend your arms out. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Chest forward and fold. Get a nice stretch through the shoulders. Let your head hang. Inhale, come halfway up. Lengthen the spine. Place your right hand, right fingertips right beneath your face. Good. Extend your left arm out to the left and then spin your body open to the left. Breathe. Nice and steady and stable here. Breathe. You could place your left hand at your sacrum. You could reach the left hand to the right thigh. You can take your right hand to the outside of your left ankle and fold into your left thigh with your right elbow reaching towards the floor. Breathe. And breathe. Good. Lengthen, unravel. Take the right hand back and the left hand back. Lengthen your spine. Hands on your hips. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale. Extend your arms out. Breathe. Turn your right foot forward. Left foot turns in about 45 degrees. Go ahead and bend your right knee. Place your left hand on your left hip. Level those hips so the shoulders and hips are nice and line. Turn that right palm up and hinge it all the way back for Exalted Warrior. Breathe. Good. Squeezing that right hip open, right knee open. Breathe. Stretch it back. Can you hear your own breath? Can you feel your body expanding and contracting? Place your right forearm on your right thigh. Spin your chest open. Take your left hand, your rib cage. Spin the chest open. Left arm up. Reach the left arm up overhead. Option. Option, option. Option, right hand down onto the floor. Option, left arm behind your back. Breathe. Option, right arm underneath your right leg and spin open. Breathe. Head's in a comfortable position. Breathe. Honor your body. Honor this moment in time. Know when to push. Know when you need that push, and know when you need to go into child's pose and take a break. And breathe. Right hand down. Left arm up. Good. Bring the left hand down. Walk over to the left. Lengthen your spine and just let it all go. Just let it all go, just like a rag doll. Lengthen the spine. Okay. Walk to the left. Okay, so now that left knee is directly over that left ankle. And you're just going to lift your hips and hinge back. Folding now over your left thigh. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Even draw. I'm going to switch sides again. Even draw your left thumb in the crease of that left hip. Breathe. Chest is forward. Flex your foot. Walk the hands back a little bit. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep drawing your left hip back. Toes point up towards the ceiling. Spine is as long as possible. Chest is forward. Breathe. Place your left foot down. Place your right hand to the inside of your left foot. Left hip draws back a little bit. Left hand on your left thigh. Press your thigh away. Right, not collapsing. Press it away. Good. Extend that left arm up. Breathe. Spinning your chest open. Breathe. Feel and see or feel the lines of energy. If you're looking at me, see the lines of energy or the lines of the symmetry from my right hand all the way out to my left. Breathe. Good. Breathe. Of course, you know your right knee can come down and breathe. Good. And then look down. Bring your left hand down. I'm going to switch sides again. Left hand down. Good. Staying on the ball, the right foot. Bring your hands onto your left thigh. Good. Press that left thigh away. Go ahead and bend that right knee a little bit so you get a nice stretch in the psoas. Good. You can spiral the right heel down for stability if you like. Breathe. Good. Breathe. Bringing the arms up. Breathe. Good. Take the left hand to the nape of the neck and the right hand, that left elbow. Breathe right here. Once you feel this stretch and you can stabilize the hips, you can extend that right leg back. Right arm's going to open if you like, and take that right arm behind your back, low back, mid back, upper back, or just hold on. Hold on to your hands behind your back, or keep the right hand on the left elbow. Breathe. Right, feeling perhaps the challenge in your body. Right, feeling the challenge. What are you doing with this challenge in your body right now? How we handle this challenge is how we handle challenges in our life. Breathe. Breathe. Know when you should take a break. Know when you should push further. Straighten out that left leg. Turn the left foot in. Breathe. Good. And go ahead. Come halfway down. Assess here. Check in. How are you? Ask yourself, how am I? Have you been asking yourself how you are? Breathe. Have you been checking in with yourself? Breathe. Check in and wait for the answer. Listen. And then continue down. As you continue down, you might feel more of a stretch. You might need to back off. And what do we say with that? No problem. Honor your body. Your bodies do not lie. And breathe. Inhale, come halfway up. Extend your arms out. Extend your arms out. I have one of those hernia things that kick in once in a while. Extend your arms out. Interlace your fingers behind your back. And then chest forward all the way down. Arms up and over. Soften the knees. Maybe even hinge forward a little bit. Inhale, halfway up. Hands down. Left hand right beneath your face, or you want to say maybe beneath your heart. Extend that right arm out. Spin, open out to the right. Breathe. You have some options. You could stay right here. Take the right arm behind your back. Reach for the upper left thigh if you like. You can take the left hand to the right ankle, bending your left elbow towards the floor and fold into your right thigh. Breathe. Let out a cleansing breath as needed. Good. And then lengthen, unravel yourself. Lengthen through the spine. Bring your hands onto your hips. Exhale. Inhale. Come all the way up. Turn your left foot out. Right foot turns in 45 degrees. Go ahead and bend your left knee. Press that right hip down, right? Notice that, right? So that hip out, hip in. Shoulders over the hips. This is like, it's like a tucked in bed sheet. Shoulders, hips, nice in alignment. Squeeze that left knee open. Make sure that left knee is not falling inside the toes, left toes. Extend your arms out. Breathe. Right, solid warriors. Breathe. Right arm drapes down that right leg. Turn that left palm up. And now hinge it all the way back. All the way back. Stretch it back even more so. And breathe. Come to center. Left forearm on your left thigh. Spin your chest open. Take your right hand on your rib cage. Spin your rib cage open. Right, feel how much more room you have there. Not letting the left side collapse. Right arm up, right bicep in line with the right ear. You can absolutely stay right here. Left hand could go down onto the floor. Right arm behind you. Left arm underneath your left leg. Bind if you like, but get the room. Get the room that is needed. Right, either side of the rib cage. Breathe. Bend deep into that left knee. Are you holding back? Are you resisting? Are you letting it go? What do you need to let go in your life? What do you need to let go in this pose right now to have an ease of being? And breathe. Slowly release. Come back into warrior two. Straighten out that left leg. Turn in. Feet parallel to each other. And just go ahead and let it go. Just hang here like a rag doll. Maybe you'll even stretch from side to side, bending the right knee, the left knee. Right, going hands on the floor, hinging your hips back. See if you can do it without holding on to the floor, right? So your bottom has to go back. Breathe. 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 Let's go to the right and hold it there, but this time turn the right foot out. Good, and just place your hands to the inside of that right thigh. Outer edge of that left foot plants down, and breathe here. Fingertips are fine. And just gently opening up that right hip. Breathe, just nice and easy. You can extend your arms out, airplane. You can interlace your fingers behind your back. You can even fold if you like. And let's go to the other side. Lengthen. Walk over. Turn that right foot in. Left foot turns out about 45 degrees. Left knee in line with the left ankle. Lengthen. Good, breathe. Good, no hands. Right leg, right foot is grounded. Feel that left foot grounded as well. Bottom is reaching back, finding the equilibrium and the balance, right, in your body to sustain you and hold you, right? The balance to sustain you and hold you. What balance do we need in our lives to sustain us and hold us? Breathe. Go ahead and fold if you like. Food, family, fitness, lengthen. Fitness, body, mind, and spirit. Come back to center, lengthen your spine. Zigzag your feet in a little bit wider than your hips. And let's come into a malasana, a squat pose. You can sit your bottom all the way down onto the floor if you like. Breathe. Please let me know, what you would like for me to do for you, a way of being together. Co-create a way of being together apart. Lower your bottom down if it's not already. Bring your knees into your chest and just hold here. Just hold here, balancing. Good, you can go into a full boat if you like, but with your hands underneath your knees and a full extension. I'm just gonna hang here on my back. It's a little cranky. Good, breathe. Just holding it here. And then crossing your ankles or sweeping your legs behind you, coming forward, stepping your feet back, going into a downward facing dog. Come down into your knees and come down into your elbows, interlacing your fingers, tucking your toes under, and come into dolphin. Walk your feet towards your head. Breathe, just get to that point. Some of you, if you are proficient in your headstands, you can do it now. However, be careful. If you want to go over to a wall, quickly you can go into a headstand, or just be here. Just be here. Meet your energy. See what your body needs to balance your nervous system. to balance your nervous system. Sometimes we need to push and stir things up a little bit to then release down, or sometimes we need to really deeply settle down, right, to balance the nervous system. And it's different at different times. Lower your knees down. Come into child's pose. You can interlace your fingers behind your back or take your arms down or bring them forward. And then let's come forward and come into a plank position and hold here, hold here. Good. Pressing your heels back. I don't know, can you guys see me? Okay. Pressing your heels back, chest forward, forearms down, breathe. Breathe deeply. Focus a little bit more on the exhalation. And slowly come on down. Come into Sphinx pose where your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders, pulling the mat in towards you. Crown the head lifts up, point the toes away. Let's take 3 lion's breaths and just releasing our jaw, releasing any tension in the neck and the shoulders, trying to let the shoulders collapse into the ears. 3 lion's breaths. Inhale. And release. Take rest for a moment. The time. Let your hips rock from side to side. Bring your hands back either side of your ribs. Hinge back into child's pose. Come back to center. Bring the legs to one side and let's lie on our backs. Bring your knees in towards your chest and making some circles with your knees. Circles with your knees. Go the other direction. Bring both knees in. Place your left foot on the floor. Place the right ankle on the left knee. Hands on your thighs. Breathe here. Let the left knee drop to the floor on the left and place your right foot on the floor. Point your right knee up towards the ceiling. If you can, reach for your right ankle with your left hand. Ease the right shoulder down and extend your right arm into cactus or extend it out. Breathe. This is my new favorite pose. I really hope you guys can see me because there's a little ledge so I can't see the camera or my iPad. Okay, but I think you can. So reach that right knee away. Breathe. Good, and then come on back. Bring the left knee in. Right hand through your thighs, interlace underneath or on top of your left shin. Such an option just to keep your left foot on the floor. No problem. Never a problem, right? The problems are the ones that we have expectations on. So every moment, every breath, meet yourself where you are. Always asking yourself, will this serve me? How am I? I have this funny thought that when I'm okay, everybody around me seems to be okay. Right? We take care of ourselves, self-preservation, self-responsibility, right? And then when we are okay, we can give more. We have more to give. And then left foot down, cross the right thigh over the left, drop the knees over to left. If that's too much, just simply uncross the legs or bring the knees in towards your chest. Come on back, switch. Start with the left ankle on the right knee. Stay right there. Right knee drops out onto the floor. Left knee points up. Right hand is reaching for that left ankle. Grab it if you can. Left shoulder down. Left arm in cactus. Or extended out. Breathe. Awesome. Notice where there's tension. I just caught, like, my whole left hip was like clenching on. I needed to just let it go. I just needed to just release it. Just like that. Come on back. You can stay right here. Or bring that right knee in, left hand through your thighs, interlace underneath or on top. But not if you have to really struggle into it. All right, now struggling. The one message that I would like to share with you is that it is okay to feel whatever we are feeling, that there is no right or wrong or certain way to be or not be. That it is okay to feel every single emotion that rides through your body. Right foot down, cross the left thigh over the right. You know, frustration, anger, sadness, grieving. Times of peace and joy and happiness. Whatever it may be, and they can go from one to the next in any moment. Come back to center. Bring your knees into your chest. Give your body a nice big hug. Thank you, body, for all that you do. For all that you do every moment of every day in my life. Thank you, body. And slowly extend your legs out. Thank you, Mother Earth, for holding me, for enveloping me. Let your arms drop out either side of your body. Let your head just shake a little bit side to side or just move. If you need to, what I love, and I'm not sure if anybody else likes this, but I just love to just shake my body out just one last time. I feel like I'm like sifting out like stuff, like the last bit of stuff. I just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Everything, like everything. And then once I stop, I feel this tingling in my body. And this tingling is prana. It's life, energy, force. It's what being alive is. And we can feel it. Feel your body be breathed. Feel any lingering sensations, tingling. Even sometimes I've heard it be recognized as like an emptiness. Thoughts will come and go. So let's come back to our breath that's breathing us. You could even place one hand on your belly. And maybe one hand on your heart. Welcoming all that is here for you in this moment. So lying here and closing your eyes, if you're comfortable with that. And just bring awareness to your breath. You can keep your hands on your body or you can rest them down. Just notice your breath. Notice it going in and going out of your nose. Or notice the rising and falling in your belly. And stay with that. Notice the breath going in, notice the breath going out. And notice the little transition points between the in-breath and the out-breath, and the out-breath and the in-breath. Keep your awareness focused on your breath, and let the rest of your thoughts come and go. Just like the clouds in the sky. If you notice feelings in your body, notice them. And allow them to dissipate naturally with ease and grace. And keep coming back to your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Let your thoughts float like leaves on a stream. Moments we'll think about the future or the past. Thoughts, just thoughts, coming and going. Keep coming back to your breath, deeply, even a little quieter. Follow the breath carefully. Follow the in-breath and the moment of the turning of the out-breath. And the moment of turning in the in-breath. Notice the silence in the room. Notice that and even let that go. Come back to your breath. Breath is your focal point. It is the primary object. It is the essence of our being. The rest of the universe comes and goes. Problems come into the mind, notice them and bring your awareness back to your breath. This is the first method that we can use in order to begin to be aware of who we are. We can do this anywhere, anytime. You don't need beads, you don't need a priest, you don't need ashrams. You just need your breath. The breath is the doorway between the form and the formless. Because between the in-breath and the out-breath, and the out-breath and the in-breath, there is space. And space is open and endless. I'm going to invite you to stay here as long as you like to complete your practice. And I want to thank all of you for joining me today. Thank you for being here in your mind, your body, and your spirit. Stay safe, stay healthy, follow the rules. And let's look out for one another. Let's keep those good vibes going, sending out prayers of peace and hope and healing for all beings everywhere. I look forward to being with you. I'm planning on 3 times a week, so please look out for me. Sharing meditations, movement, breath, and yoga. I thank you so much. Namaste.